Welcome to this Windows channel, and this is the Tech News Update. We are Monday, April 17th, 2017. And if you enjoy our videos and live shows, please support us at PayPal, at the Yahoo email you see here, or on patreon.com/radioandcomputers. And of course, you can become basically my boss there. And it is extremely helpful. And welcome to everybody that already have donated to our shows. Today in our tech news, we have Microsoft that is apparently working on a patent with advanced high scanning system for future devices. Now, we knew that there were a lot of, there's already Windows Hello and things like that recognize your face, but they are interested in having something that is actually more of an eye scanner that also has many security features that you just can't really bypass in any way. Not won't work with a picture or anything, and so it's going to be interesting. I don't know if they'll go really through, but between a patent and a finished device, there's a long way to go, but it could appear in some devices eventually. So it's going to be interesting to see. Well, the Xbox Insider Hub coming to a PC near you, because now you'll be able to, of course, leave Xbox comments in the Insider Hub for Xbox on your PC. So this is, of course, to help you make a little more detailed and interesting comments using your PC while you're using your Xbox, for example. And of course, this is pretty much now coming to your PC in not very, very long. It seems that internal documents seem to point to the fact that Microsoft has really killed Windows Phone. They say that they don't. Many people say no, they're committed to Windows Phone. But a few people have noted that there's apparently some leaked internal documents saying, Windows Phone is gone. So that could explain also why the number of phones that you can have, the insider previews, have suddenly gone down. I think that things are not really going in the right direction here. Facebook, after looking at many account closures that happened, seems to be getting much better at spotting fake and spam accounts. And Facebook, of course, did acknowledge, yes, we are getting good at this, and we are scanning constantly all the accounts to make sure that they are not fake, they're not pretend accounts, or that they are not accounts that should spam with all sorts of content. So interesting to see that they're working on this, because there's a lot of spam accounts out there that pretend, oh, you can win this or do that, or we've shipped these, devices and they don't have this film on it, and that's just, bogus stuff. So I hope that, of course, this will lower the amount of bad stuff on Facebook. Toshiba is kind of in a dire situation a little bit. Okay, Toshiba wants to sell its memory business for SSDs and NAND flash memory, DRAM. Problem is, what's happening is they're running out of cash because they've got some really bad investments in the nuclear side in the U.S. and also because of a scandal, they're kind of billions of dollars pretty much in the hole. So they want to sell their business, their memory business, to get more, some money to continue on. Problem is, now many players are kind of a little mad. It would seem that the best chances for a buyout would be by Foxconn and Apple, and that many other companies are kind of mad at this, saying that they also should be part of the deal, including Western Digital. So I don't know how this is going to turn out, but it seems that it's getting some players mad. There's even Western Digital that said, if you sell your memory division, it is a breach of our contracts right now. So I don't know how this will go, but it's also interesting to note that Apple is in there and they want to have their share of the business. It would seem that Toshiba might actually want to work on a deal that means they would still have the majority of shares, even though they do sell a part of the business. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens here. Microsoft says that because of there was a lot of tools last week that were released showing exploits of all versions of Windows up to Windows 8. Microsoft says don't have to worry about that. In the March security updates, they actually fixed all of the security holes that were exploited by these tools. So none of the NSA hack tools and exploits actually work against the Microsoft Windows operating system, according to Microsoft. So that's good to know that they've actually fixed this before it actually is a major issue. So this was the Tech News Update for Monday, April 17th, 2017. You enjoy our videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up, and thank you so much for following us on this channel.